and welcome to Etsy's How Tuesday. I'm Michelle and I'm here with Kimberly Sevilla of Rose Red and Lavender in Brooklyn, and she's going to teach us how to make our own secret little world.
Today we're going to pick some interesting containers and we're going to make terrariums in them.
Awesome, I can't wait.
Starring moss, charcoal, soil, rock, needle nose pliers, long tweezers, and a screwdriver.
The first thing that you do is you select your container. And there's a lot of things that you can put terrariums in. You could put them in old medicine bottles like this.
That's gorgeous.
You can put them in teeny tiny condiment bottles. This is a hanging candle holder and we made a terrarium out of that. And today I think that we are going to use light bulbs.
Wonderful. Well, I think that's a great use for a light bulb, maybe that's burned out.
Yes, exactly. When you're using a light bulb, you need to take the guts out of the light bulb. So that's what we're going to do first. And as my dad and my shop teacher always told me, safety first, and that you use goggles.
I could still be fashionable in these.
Maybe you could. I don't
You look pretty good.
The next thing that you want to do is to remove this ceramic piece here on top of the light bulb. You can sort of bend it up. It's actually very soft, and if you get a corner of the pliers underneath there, it's very easy to take out. The next thing that you want to do is to remove this ceramic piece here on top of the light bulb. And then you put your screwdriver inside. Okay.
Yay!
And now we have a clean light bulb.
Yay, thanks.
What the rocks do is they give a place for the water to go, kind of keep everything going and the energies to air. We can use this quartz rock. It's very pretty. And I'm going to pick some smaller rocks that will fit inside this light bulb.
How do you know how much to put in there?
I usually use the rule of thirds with things. You want to make sure that there's at least an inch or two of rocks. And I probably want to add maybe another ½ an inch of rocks in here. Now you want to add a barrier layer, and you can use green moss or you can use sphagnum moss. I like to use sphagnum moss. What you want to do is use these tweezers and kind of roll the moss into a cigar shape so that it can fit into the terrarium and place it inside.
There.
Great, that looks really good. Now we add charcoal. You basically want to add just a fine layer of charcoal that acts as a cleanser. It keeps the water fresh, it keeps it from smelling stagnant and funky. You should use a general purpose soil and something that's organic. You don't want to have a lot of chemicals with your terrariums. The light bulb would be considered an open terrarium. So you could put things like teeny tiny ferns that you could put in them. This is it's called a juncus. It's a water plant. The most important thing though is that you need to group your plants together. So you need guys who are going to be friends.
Okay.
And you want to think about where you're going to put your terrarium, if it's going to be in bright light, if it's going to be in dim light, and you want to select the plants accordingly. Here are some different mosses that you can pick from. We have this kind of spiky moss here that's kind of cool. It's on a stick and it looks like a little forest. This is like a carpet moss. Here we could use this sheet moss.
So can you mix and match different mosses?
Yes, you can. And you know, basically you just want to make things that look good.
We can do that. Here's mine.
Oh, I like that.
I love that. I love yours. Well, thank you so much, and thank you everybody for watching. This has been another Etsy How Tuesday, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.